move. And there were all sorts of pledges made at the time by governments here in Europe that they would try and figure it out, throw money at the situation, try and resolve the issues in home country, in places like Syria. Almost 10 years on, nothing seems to have changed. And as you say, this is a business. These people are bought and sold, and the only people profiteering from this are the people smugglers.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of different levels of people smugglers. There are huge, big, like mafia-type gangs that are running this, and also individuals. I met one of them and interviewed one of them in Turkey who was doing it, he felt, as a sort of help. So he would facilitate helping get these people a lifeline to a better life. But then you have these big groups who are doing it with absolutely no regard for any of the people or their lives or the children. They're just making money out of it. And then there is another level where there is a level of corruption institutionalized within a number of the different countries through which all these refugees and migrants pass through. And it was interesting, I was reading a US State Department report which only came out last year, which talks about Libya being one of the top for a number of years worst offenders of this. Libya itself is in virtual anarchy. It's got a very splintered, fractured two sort of authorities running different parts of the country. They have a very lax infrastructure. It's not very well backed up inside the country or outside the country. And there are a lot of profiteers within all parts of the country who are benefiting from this. We went into, many years ago now, but into the various detention centres, because when some of these migrants or refugees are caught as they're making their way through, they're very vulnerable to corruption. They're seized by